So this is the beef and chorizo casserole. It's a slow cooker recipe from this recipe book, which is the Morphy Richards Ultimate Slow Cooker Cookbook, and it's got some fantastic recipes in. So we had some chorizo left over and we had some beef in the freezer. I'm not making it with the avocado salsa. It's simply because we just don't like avocado, so we're not doing it with that. Okay, so I'll quickly show you what ingredients I've got. I've got some organic diced beef, I've got some chorizo here, I've chopped an onion, and I've also chopped a carrot. It does say in the recipe to use pinto or borlotti beans, but I don't have those to hand, so I'm going to put carrots in instead. I've got a tin of chopped tomatoes, I'm using Napolina extra virgin olive oil and some plain flour to coat the beef in, and then I've got this little, it must have come out of a recipe kit that I had, that's the thyme, and I've got some garlic granules, so I'm going to use those instead of the crushed garlic, and I've got some chilli flakes somewhere that I'm going to add to it as well. So I always adapt recipes and take out and put in where I think, which is the best thing to do with recipes really. Obviously there's no point in using something that you don't like. So I'll show you the next stage. So I'm just sealing the beef. I've put it in the flour. I'm just frying it in the olive oil now to seal it for a couple of minutes. So I've browned the beef off and it's in the slow cooker now waiting, so I'm going to cook the vegetables now to go in it. Okay, so I'm just softening the onions now. I've added another tablespoon of olive oil. You can do it in the same pan that you've just done the beef in, because it's all going in together anyway. And I'm going to add the chorizo next. Okay, so I've just added the chorizo. I'm just going to carry on letting it fry for just another few minutes. Okay, so now I'm adding 200 ml of beef stock that was just made with OXO. So that's going in there. And then a tin of chopped tomatoes. I'll just give that a quick stir. Right, next we've got 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. So that'll just be to thicken up the sauce, but it should thicken up nicely in the slow cooker anyway. Okay, so next there's seasonings. We've got a teaspoon of thyme. I'm using my little tub of garlic granules, but you can use 2 crushed garlic cloves. And these are chipotle chilies that we're using. They've got a nice smoky flavour, which I thought would go nice with the chorizo. So, oh, I don't think we want that much in. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to let that simmer for a couple of minutes before I transfer it all to the slow cooker. Okay, so now everything's added into the slow cooker. I've just put the carrots in there. I'm going to cook it probably on a high for about 6 hours. It does say you can make it within 4 hours, but because I've added the carrots and I want them to soften and I want the beef really soft, I'm going to put it on for 6 hours. So it smells delicious, so I hope it tastes delicious too. So here's the finished recipe. This is the chorizo and beef casserole in the slow cooker. It smells absolutely delicious. I suppose you could have it, on the picture it shows with wedges, potato wedges, and I suppose you could have it with vegetables, but we just want a light dinner this evening, so we're just having a bowl of it. So yeah, really simple to make, really quick to make. and basically just cooks itself in the slow cooker, so that's great. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this edition of What's Cooking at the Websters, and I'll be back soon with some more recipes. Bye!